Satoshis, welcome to Alpha Mode, the elite masterclass. I'd like to introduce you to this. I'm basically going to be sort of merging the consultations along with powerful sessions that can hopefully seriously guide you on your journey and just open your mind to a little bit of my head, how I find cryptocurrencies, and just basically try to give that strong alpha that can make us gains. Yeah. So for those that wasn't able to join this, got a pre-recorded video for you guys. And I got to start using Zoom more because I'm a bit crap with Zoom. I need to start using it more, and then hopefully I can time it better so you guys can get in. This was the first time, obviously trying this, so hopefully the next sessions will be a lot more easier for you guys, and hopefully I can give you the link way in advance, which you can be prepared for. Anyway, here's a pre-recorded version of Alpha Mode Session 1. Now here's how this is going to go down. So just retouch on what it is I'm trying to do here, because I want to pack this, just jam pack it with seriously good content that not many YouTubers give. And when you watch my channel, for the most part, I'm always, trying to look for these 100x gems. And have you heard that saying? If you give a person a fish, they will live for a day, but if you teach them how to fish, they live for a lifetime. That's what I want to do. I want to teach you guys how to fish. Now, you guys, I've spoken to so many people doing consultations and stuff, and if I haven't given you your consultation, I do apologize. This is going to make up for it and some change, because I'm looking to do this regular, and it's going to be a lot easier for me as well. But with the consultations that I've done, some people kind of get the market already. There's always new people that don't understand, but there's some people that have knowledge, and I want to make sure that we have knowledge in all parts. So session 1, basically focusing on the portfolio, and it's as simple as this. When you get into crypto, where's my little cursor? I can't see anywhere. That's a good start, isn't it? Where is it down there? Here we go. When we get into crypto, our portfolio is the most important thing in this entire thing. And if you don't have a portfolio, because some people come into crypto and they day trade, so and that's not a bad thing, by the way. If you want to day trade, it's very high risk. Some people, maybe 5% of the population that in crypto can day trade successfully, experts and things like that. And some just like to take gambles all the time, maybe just play in memes and you don't have an actual solid portfolio. So I think the biggest thing in crypto for all of us is going to be our portfolio. And we need to make sure that when we invest, we really are diverse in the strongest narratives, and these narratives change every single year, every single cycle. So for example, last cycle, we had DeFi, and we called it a DeFi summer. Loads of DeFi was just going crazy. I remember sitting on PancakeSwap, and I was staking cake tokens for 800%. You had Ape Swap, all these different kind of swaps. Cakes, I can't remember everyone's. Cherry Swap, flipping Panda Swap. You saw it. If you was around, you saw it. So DeFi was one of the hottest things we'd ever seen, and layer 1s and layer 2s blew up. So you had Cardano, Solana went really, it was, but I feel like Solana's really shined this cycle. Ethereum blew up, right? Because I remember seeing Ethereum, I've been here since 2015, so I've seen it tiny. But in the last cycle, Ethereum blew up. As a layer 1, it blew up from $60 to thousands. So it has changed every single cycle, and you need to understand the strongest narratives and how you can actually make money in this space. And it's about building a strong portfolio. Or remain hidden. If you want to remain hidden, that's fine. Because then, I won't let people know that the person whose portfolio this is, they can keep it to themselves, right? So essentially, we should have on this screen my portfolio and a bunch of different portfolios surrounding this. So everybody's just got their own portfolio here. I can analyze them with you. You guys can also look at different people's portfolios, and we can see how people are setting themselves up in this crypto space. And maybe we can tweak it and give our personal advice on what we would do, if it was us. So to start off with, you can see mine right here. My biggest holdings, my top 20 holdings. Now, I've got a bunch of coins. I've got a bunch of coins that cover a bunch of different narratives. But your top 20 should kind of make up the bulk of your portfolio. What do I mean? Well, I've invested a lot of money in crypto, and I feel like the bulk of my money is in the top sort of 20 coins, maybe less, the top 10, top 15. And this is why I think the top 20 is a powerful thing. Now, if you don't see coins that are here, it doesn't mean I don't have them. It just means the money that I've got in them does not make up or amount to what I've got here. So, and obviously seeing some of the recent alerts, Patreons, you've seen it, you can see that some things might be different. So Neural AI might have bumped down one, it might be underneath Blender now. But this is basically the foundation of my top 20. So I've got Fetch, which is now Artificial Superintelligence, ASI, Neural, Blender, GPU, PlayZap, ChainGPT, GameE, just that there. I don't know what 8 coins. That's basically gaming and AI. And then I've got EDU, which is Open Campus, which is sort of very different to everything else. It touches a little bit of gaming, but it's more educational. Render, Open Fabric, my entire portfolio. The majority of it covers AI and gaming. I've got a layer 1 here, Sui, Destra Network, Gamer Arena, Storage, which is like a file storage, Sandbox, Wojak, which is my meme. Apart from that, I don't think I have any other meme. They fluctuate. Sometimes they come in, sometimes they go. Wojak is still sitting there. I got Zygames, Immutable X, and Optimism. So I like to believe I've got a diverse portfolio. I've got layer 2s, which is Optimism. Immutable X is considered a layer 2 for gaming on the Ethereum chain. Zygames is another gaming network. I suppose it ain't its own layer, but I have a diverse portfolio. And when you look at a lot of the popular YouTubers, I don't know who you watch, but when you look at them, they tend to cover this: gaming, AI, and memes. And this is what I've been doing. So, if you have been watching people doing the same thing as what I'm telling you, then you're on the right track. You're in the crypto space and you're actually on track with how the trends are and what they're doing in crypto, right? A lot of things that I want to discuss on this. So the portfolio for me is the most important thing. And hopefully in the future, we can get a situation where I can grab your portfolios up to join mine and we can look at them. And every session it will change. So it will be up for that one session. I'll make a recording on it like this so we can have a look. If you want to disclose yourself or keep it hidden, private, that's fine. I can still look at it and say, okay, this, because in the past consultations that I've done, I won't name the names of them, but I've seen portfolios where it's just gaming or it's just meme coins. Or in a case they don't even have a portfolio, they're just floating about. Some people come into the space as well where they don't have a portfolio at all and they want to build one. They've got hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting on the side, or tens of thousands, or a couple of $100, and they just want to put some money into this space. So to break down this even more on this particular session, I'm targeting the portfolio strategies and insights. The insights is where we look at my portfolio, we look at your portfolios, we can gain an insight to how people are positioning themselves. And I think this can be really powerful. I think if we can start to see more people's portfolios, we can gain an insights to what other people are doing in this crypto space, and we can kind of just tweak each other's portfolios. Even I can learn. And I see a lot of projects all the time in my VIP Telegram group, which if I see anything hot, I'm going to talk about it over here. Yeah. I'm also going to do a deep dive, right? So after the portfolio part, my words, I know. I'm going to deep dive and show you guys how I find these gems. And there's so many ways to do it. So that's another part I want to obviously break down. I'll do that after this. Group knowledge, well, eventually, because this is pre-recorded now, but eventually in the next coming sessions, we can talk about projects. I know you got a bunch of great coins that you can share to me, and I'm going to check them out. I want to sit here with you guys and check out these hot projects, because this is how we make money, is not being the smartest man in the room. Get in early, you want to make money, you want to make sure you're getting the best value for the coin when you buy it, so you're happy to take that knowledge and just buy what you see then and there. But I think that everybody in this world should deserve an equal chance, and this is why I think these sessions could be really powerful for the people that are in this Satoshi tier, because showing you rather than giving you the fish is how you can make massive gains and be ahead of your herd. And maybe in the future, I might watch you. Whether you become a TikTok influencer or an Instagram influencer or a YouTuber, I might just end up watching you because you'll take my knowledge, you'll grow from the knowledge. Let me show you something. So some of the most popular ways that you can get involved with finding brand new coins, and let's just use memes for an example, because memes have been powerful in 2024. Most people come onto Dex Tools and Dex Screener. How do I do it? Well, I've always believed that if you want to make money in memes, first of all, you have to accept to take the most extreme risk, and be prepared to lose your entire load of money what you invest. And then it comes down to risk reward ratio. How much money do you want to lose? If you're someone that's got thousands, then maybe investing in something like an 8 million market cap, you can see it on the right hand side, maybe putting thousands of dollars into an 8 million market cap, you might feel a bit more confident than that, then putting it into something. I'm going to open both of these, right? Look, because we've got Puffy here and Fill the Room. Instead of putting thousands into a 273k cap, because this is a lower market cap, which means there's not a lot of money in there. It's very risky. It could fall to zero. We don't know what it's going to do. This is the risk reward decision that you have to make when you have thousands to invest. Now, my personal opinion has been, especially when looking on deck screeners, and I'm going to show you what I do because you want to get in early. So in Telegram, click on the website. Does it work? If it does, great. We're in the right direction. This has been up for 12 days. Very, very catchable. Straight away. I like this because it's got that kind of McDonald's kind of a vibe. Hamburg. This is the website. They've put a decent amount of effort into this. You see the attraction? Now I'm thinking, now if you're Satoshi, you're looking at this, no one else knows this apart from you and me, because I'm doing it a deep dive with you live right now. We've got ourselves a 44k market cap with a decent looking website. This has had a lot of look. You see the door? If I click on it, I just clicked on the door to take me into the hamburger, the McDonald's. Look at this. This is a decent flipping site, man. Wow. Look, there's money on the side. I'm clicking that. More exciting things coming. Then I say to myself, have I got an edge on this market with a decent meme coin that could do well? How do I close it? Can I close it? Oh, it's got a play button there. What does that do? Music. Okay, there's a little X down here. So there's this very interactive, this website. Look, I'm tapping on this woman here. Oh no, he's not doing anything. Look, if you look at the spatula, sometimes it goes gold. Is this to say you can do stuff? Can I pick them up? No, you can't pick them up. You can tap it. I like the website straight away. How do I get back out the door then? Where's that door gone? Oh look, I'm hovering. Don't know where the door's gone. But that's a very interactive. Oh, I can just press back like this. Very interactive site. 44k cap. And now look at the Twitters, look at the Telegrams, what's going on, how many people are involved. I'm going to go and check the contract just to make sure it's tight. Right, so you come down here, it's got 397 people. Hamburg, they verified their Twitter. So they're doing the right steps to show that they're decent, that they want to be a decent meme. You can take this. I'll just pop it into Dex Tools real quick, because again, it always shows me the extra things that I need to see. I want to make sure that it's not a rug pull, because these scammers are smart. They want to make sure that they're going to give you something that looks so damn like strong and clean, but not realizing that you're rushing to buy it, and all of a sudden you can't sell it. No honeypot. So that's great. It's not a honeypot. The contract's verified. It's giving me all the signals now that this is actually a meme that's trying to be genuine. Now I say to myself, should I put a bit of money in? And then I go back and look at the market cap and say, well, how much should I put? If it's a 44k cap, I don't need to put a lot. So, if you was live right now with me on this event, this particular session, you probably would have seen a buy alert. And this is the beauty with memes, especially at a 44k cap. The beauty of memes is, even if the markets fall down, you can still make massive gains whether markets fall up or down, because meme coins just have that effect. It's the get rich quick effect. People want to get rich quick. And that's what memes give you the opportunity to do. They make it possible, right? Memes make it possible for you to get rich. So I like this, just from the quick looks of things. It looks decent. I think they put a decent amount of effort into their website and stuff. This is, I don't know what that is, but yeah, I like it. And for me, something like that, you know, Twitter and everything else, Telegram's probably all set up as well. Something like this, I think patrons would love. And I feel like people would want to grasp this as you can, you know, as quick as you can. So, I don't know, maybe you'll see a buy alert on this. Obviously, Satoshis will have if you guys were here again, you'll have the opportunity to get in on this. But this is another reason why I want you to come to these sessions, because this is the deep alpha that I'm going to give you. And I've all just shown you how you can find these yourself, right? It's that simple. How do you know? And look, this is another thing that I like about ChainGPT, because to get involved with a CeDeFi launch, you need to have huge amounts of tokens. Whereas ChainGPT, you don't need a lot, or it's cheaper to get involved over here. Anyway, how do you know what's going to come on CeDeFi before you see it right here on CeDeFi? Now, if you can get that kind of alpha, you're on fire. So I'm going to show you. Now, again, I told you, there's two ways that influencers like me can get this sort of information. I get a lot of this information from the marketing firms. The marketing firms will tell me what's going to be coming over here, but I also know how to find them, right? We have websites like these are the things that you can do, and this is what I do. So I've already done this. This reminds me of not Animal Crossing. There used to be a game on your phone, kind of similar to this kind of style of look, and it was called Paradise something. When it called Paradise something, I can't remember. But it was like this. You can come, you can farm, you can play, you can, you know, do all of that stuff. You know, adventure out and craft different things. Get my words out. And this looks good. This looks like the Animal Crossing, and it can probably compete with your My Neighbor Alice and everything else. So something like this is right up my field. And I know people like my mum would love to play this. So I'm bullish for this. And you guys should be too. Bring high liquidity. I like this, going up even higher into space. Then it's a good look. Started as an NFT project for fun. In the DeFi ecosystem, you see. And this is talking a bit more about it. This is interesting. I'll check this one out as well. See, already now, just from joining this alpha session, you've learned about how to find things like memes in the DEX tools sort of side of things. We've looked at launch pads that you can get in on mega early. We've done things on Next Gem. We've looked at Morales Money. We're looking into DeFi now, layer one projects that can tackle DeFi. I hope you're seeing some kind of what's the word? Knowledge or helpful knowledge with this session, because you know, you guys, the only people that will get to see this, I don't know, should I put this up? I might do a poll vote for the Satoshis, because you know, ideally it'd be great to have more Satoshis come in, but for them to come in, they need to see this alpha. So I don't know, maybe I should just make this very first video available to the public, meaning that I might just put it up on YouTube a few days later. Just to show them what kind of alpha we're going to be dealing with here. And this might excite people to come over, because once they see the alpha, then they're going to want to be excited to come over, and then we can obviously build a strong network together and build a powerful network where we can look at each other's portfolios and everything else and really build the best, because everybody wants to make money and everyone wants to be essentially you want to be a millionaire. And this is what I'm trying to do, just teach you how to fish this stuff so you can become that millionaire. So I don't know, maybe I just make the first one public a few days after, but the rest will not be public. So if anyone else wants it, they must become a Satoshi to get this alpha mode, man. And shout out to you guys again. And if there's anyone that's missed it, you know, because I know I had some people come in that did not get the Satoshi consultations, I may just drop you the link one time so you can have one-time access to one of these, just to pay it to make up for the, you know, the session that you may have missed. Because I think it's fair. I believe in fairness, and I'm not the kind of person to take people's money and just not give them what they want. So, and a lot of the time I've been refunding a lot of people because I haven't been able to do the one-to-ones, getting so busy. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. But the only way you can get this is with the Satoshi tier, which I do not promote a lot. You know, if you look at the channel and stuff, and I always say, become a Patreon, links in the info section, 7 tiers. I never really talk about the Satoshi tier, only because when I created it, it was like for a joke. I didn't think anyone would join it. Then all of a sudden, flipping loads of people started joining it. Like 2 people, 5, 10, 15. There was just loads of people joining. And it shocks me. So that's why I felt like I had to give more. But I guess I just put myself in a situation where I couldn't do what I needed to do. But now I can. And I know that this alpha class is going to be powerful because you're getting that consultation feel and vibe along with this extra alpha, which you probably won't get anywhere else. You know, this is your alpha right here. 44k cap where you can just take this now, probably easily 10x your money, because when this goes to a 440k cap, 10x your money. If it goes to a 4.5 million, 100x your money. Something like this maybe could do it, you know, because it's showing it's got some cleanness behind it. So this is what alpha mode is all about, and this is what this elite masterclass sessions are all about, making sure I can teach you guys how to fish. And we're going to keep using sites. It's like you don't want to go crazy but you want to be exposed to these coins, and you want to make sure you're well positioned. It doesn't always have to be 10 grand, it could be 5 grand. But that there is like $9,000 investment. You get 100,000 tokens. So yeah, this is what I do. Hopefully this has been educational. Hopefully this is going to open the eyes to many people to come in and be a part of this alpha mode, these elite masterclasses. I'm trying to look for my cursor, it keeps moving, because I feel like you guys do, some of you out there might need this. Some of you might be just fed up of influencers just telling you buy this and buy that. I don't know, maybe you do want to learn for yourself the best ways to get involved in these coins and to find them yourself, and I think this is the way. So yeah, I'm just hoping that this was helpful. And hopefully I can see a lot of you come in the next session. We'll do the deep dive again. This is always going to be a thing in every session. We will deep dive for these hot gems. We will do group knowledge. It'd be great to hear what coins you guys have, so I can sort of get some knowledge on what you guys are seeing, because I'm sure you guys are going to share me hot stuff. They do all the time in the VIP group. And yeah, we can talk about investment strategies. I'm sure many of you are going to have ideas on, or want ideas on what you should maybe invest in. And that's where these investment strategies come into play. So I hope this was helpful to you guys with the whole alpha mode. Hopefully I've given you some good knowledge on how to find these coins. Hopefully I get to see you guys soon as well. I don't recommend you do. It's a lot of money. It's a lot. So it's very meaningful to me when people join these tiers. So I really appreciate it. So thank you. Because, you know, it's not cheap, and you're putting your time and energy and your hard-earned money to try and get some sort of knowledge. So I want to make sure that I jam-pack this with stuff that can help you guys on your journey. So yeah, I'll drop this to all of you guys. Satoshis will see this first. A couple of days after, I'll drop it to like the early access, maybe, just to see if any of them want to join this. They will only see the one episode, which is this first episode, and then from there we will just take it personal and private, and only the people that are in Satoshi tiers will see the rest of this alpha. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. It's weird because I feel like I'm doing like a YouTube video. Let me just get this up. I feel like I'm doing a YouTube video. I feel like I should say, was it helpful? Drop that like, give me subscribe. I'll put a little like and subscribe button. There you go. And yeah, I would look forward to seeing you guys in these sessions, because I really believe they can help people in the future. Yeah. So guys, take care. Satoshis, big up to you. All of you have a great day and great evening. Whoever decided to stick around and watch this, catch you in the next one. Cheers.